Let me try this. There we go. There we go. We is here.
Good evening, everyone. Oh, we got the echo. Check one, check two. Give us 1 second.
God. Ooh. Super loud. Super loud. Do. Tonight we want some niggas. We're gonna get it started, y'all. We want to get started. But tonight seems like a little nigga. Hey, Tyra. Alright, Chris is working it out, y'all. He's working it out. Alright, so while we waiting for Chris to work it out, well, we gotta wait for the content one, and then we can just
Alright, let me go ahead and get that out the way.
Jump in.
Echo and all. You know what I'm saying? It's the remix, the reverb. Know what I mean? EDP 365 covers topics of explicit and strong language and is intended for mature audiences only. Topics may be sensitive to some, and everyday people may not agree with the views expressed during our discussions. But please keep in mind, we'll give you the point of view of everyday people with everyday situations. EDP 365 is not afraid to go there.
All right, and we're not, y'all. Ooh. Yeah. And we're not, y'all. We're not afraid to go there. So tonight, y'all, before we jump into the normal flow of the conversation, can you turn the other one down?
I'm great. Shut it off.
Let me shut it off. All right. So before we get into the conversation, what we're doing, and what our regular flow is, let me say this to you all. So we actually had another guest that was supposed to come on tonight, and he has taken ill. So I ask that you all keep my friend in prayer. He's a little ill today, so he won't be on the show tonight. We have some other folks joining us, so I'm excited about that. In addition to that, a very good friend of mine, I just found out that her mom had a stroke. And her mom is not talking right now. And, I just remember her mom just being full of energy and laying us out and what y'all doing at my house? And, y'all get out of here. And, her just, being the fun-loving person, that I remember her being. So, of course, we're still dealing with the whole COVID-19. Keep people in prayer, but pray that people are being mindful of just because the phase 1 has been implemented in a lot of states, it doesn't mean just go buck wild crazy and, don't be outside without a mask on. I went into one store the other day and hardly nobody had on the mask, gloves, nothing. I could count on one hand how many people had on the mask. So just keep those things in mind, y'all. As you're going out and about and you're deciding you want to hang out and do all kinds of stuff. So just keep those things in mind. We still have to be mindful of what our surroundings are and where we are right now in 2020. Hey, Eleanor. Hey, Chris. I said hey to Tyra. So now we're going to jump into it, y'all. So welcome to the show. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Liz.
And I'm Chris Styles. EDP 365 on Facebook Live, y'all.
And we are everyday people. So let's add our guests in. And before we say who our guests are, y'all know what I got to do first. I got to have a drink. So what we're going to do first is me and Chris going to test out what we have. So Chris, you know what, y'all? Chris done got all hoity-toity and, brand new and shit. And I bring in drinks. Chris drink his own stuff. He don't even bring what I drink anymore. So here's what's going to happen going forward. I ain't buying no more.
You have to say that, Joe.
I ain't buying no. Y'all notice that though? This is what I bought, y'all. So this is what I have today. Let's get that off the screen. So I purchased, this is called a Zarita Margarita. And this is, what is this? This is a wine cocktail. This one over here is too cute for the wine.
All right. So I want you to,
let me give that back to you. Let me get my papers up off the floor.
So, and one of our guests this evening is also family cousin of mine, and he's going to tell you a little bit more about himself. And I'm just going, and he's also going to talk about what he's drinking. And I just wanted to show him this. See that kind of
what you got? Oh,
Dussy.
All right, well, let me talk about what I'm drinking. Let me talk about what I'm drinking here. So again, y'all, I have the margarita, and it's mixed with what is this, mango juice. So I've had this margarita before I actually purchased it for my own household, but it's a little bitter. So at home, I mixed it with cran grape. Then I tried it with cran mango. So I'm gonna try with this. Let's see. It's a party in my cup. Oh, it's a glass, y'all. It's a party in my glass.
So that's a good mix.
You'll never know.
See what I'm saying? Y'all see what I'm saying?
So this is good. This is good. It still has that little kick, a little bitter. But it's sweet since Christmas mixed the mango in it is really good. So I could sip on this. Like I said, I have some at home. Maybe I'll go home and sip on it by myself since my friend is not drinking it with me.
I am.
Go ahead, tell what you're drinking, Christophe.
So you know what? Before I do that, y'all, before we get into this, see, I brought a glass down here. I'm gonna pour a little bit. Nah, you know what? Zuri is okay. I might take her on a date every now and then. She's alright, but you know, not really my flavor.
Come next week and the show is at my house. I'm getting just enough for me to drink.
All right, so
just me.
This has been my usual. I've been sipping on Henny for like the maybe last 6-8 months. So I mix it with some Coke. So it's like a nice bit with some Coke in it. And you know, that's always good, family. Yes. I usually don't put no ice in it.
Can y'all still hear us?
I just wanted to marinate for a little bit.
Can y'all still hear us?
yeah, I can hear.
Okay.
Cool.
Yes.
Now, this is what my cousin sip on, and I want him to talk about what this is and how to pronounce this properly, because I can't pronounce it properly.
All right, well, what I'm sipping on today, well, first of all, what's up, y'all? My name is Derek.
Okay.
Okay.
Can't hear you.
Oh, you can't hear me?
You got him on mute? No. Click it again. All right.
Can you hear me now?
Say something.
Can you hear me?
There we go. Contact.
Okay.
Yeah.
Feel good now?
Word.
All right. Okay. Again, my name is Derek. I'm the younger cousin of Chris Styles. Today, and every day that I do drink, I got Douce. Douce, it's made by my boy Jay-Z. I don't know him, but I still call him my boy and I support him. So I've grown accustomed to this Douce. If I can explain it, it's hot when you swallow it. That's the best I got for you.
It does. It's smooth with a heaviness to it.
Okay.
It definitely does. I definitely need to mix this with ice or something else. To go down smooth. This even 1 cube, or chill it before I drink it. Because if you drink it straight off the bottom, off the shelf, ooh.
Yeah, and that's probably what the problem is, man. I just take it straight off the shelf, man, and just pour it in the glass, man, and go to it.
Yeah, I don't see nothing wrong with it as long as you can handle it.
Yeah, I'm good.
But wait till you get about 5-10 years older. That's gonna change.
All right. So, Rab, you drinking anything over there? Oh, we can't hear you. You're on mute, Rab.
Can you hear me now?
There we go.
I have some sangria. Sangria, being real plain.
Sangria.
Being all, I'm feeling all having the sexual conversation sangria.
Salute.
All right, so let me tell you something. Like I told y'all, the initial surprise guest couldn't make it because he fell ill. So again, keep him in prayer. So it's so good to know people in high places who look out for you when you need them. So Val and Derek were kind enough to jump in at the last minute. When I say the last minute, this morning, they were kind enough to say, hey, yeah, I'll come on and talk about, people always want to talk about sex, though, If I would say, let's talk about how to be an entrepreneur, it's probably like, nah, I watch the show, but I ain't going to be on it. What we're going to do is we're going to let our guests introduce themselves. They're going to talk about what they do. They're going to promote real quick. Then we're going to dive into the sex topic. All right, Val, you up first. You up first, Val.
All right, let me hurry up and get through this because I'm ready for the topic. My name is Valerie McAllister. I am an author, entrepreneur, motivational speaker, film producer, writer, and director. I have self-published 2 books, The Book Club and Carol's Return, The Ladies of the Book Club. Recently, we have launched our first web series that I am super psyched about that you can find on YouTube. All you have to do is input The Ladies of the Book Club in the next couple of days. So part 1 is already on YouTube. In the next couple of days, part 2 is going to drop. You can find me by emailing me at thebookclubmsk@gmail.com. That's all one word. The Book Club MSK@gmail.com, and also on Facebook at Valerie Robinson McAllister.
Kudos.
So D, tell them what you got going on with your podcast and shows and all that good stuff, bro.
Yeah, man. Name is Derek. Graduated from North Carolina Central, Eagle Pride. I'm too an entrepreneur, personal trainer, starting a little clothing line, trying to get into this podcast game. Also have I have a slight podcast. It's not 100% podcast, if that makes any sense. But I do it with 3 other people. It's called Love on Fire. Love on Fire. It's on Facebook. If you guys want to follow that. I also have my own personal page on Facebook called Speaking My Mind. That's where you can find my clothing line, and I do personal training also. So
kudos.
Yeah.
So y'all, we got us another guest coming in the room who really needs no introduction. Hey.
Say what's good, Mama.
What's going on, Kay?
Hey y'all, I'm good. How about yourselves?
We are great. It's so good to have all of you here. I'm super excited. We got 5 folks in the room. So let's just get into it. So last week, y'all, thank you, Kay. Last week we talked about sex over 40. So this week, this is what we're talking about. So sex over 40, sex under 40, you gotta keep it hot. You gotta keep it steamy. You gotta keep it, what we want to say?
Spicy.
You gotta keep it spicy in the bedroom. And you can do that with various positions and oral. So that's what we're talking about tonight, y'all. We're talking about positions and oral sex. Let's get into it. All right, so let's start with positions. So we're going to incorporate something tonight that we used to do on the show. Chris reminded me. We used to do this a while ago on the show. It's called Pass the Mic. So one person will start, we'll talk, and then we'll pass the mic. I'll say, all right, I'm passing the mic to Val. So that's how we keep the conversation going. All right, so me, I'm big on positions. Let's try it. Let's try it on the floor. Let's try it on the chair. Let's try it upside down. Let's grab the chandeliers. Let's put out.
I just feel like, my back.
That's all right, but it's good. It feels amazing. And so, when you had the same partner for a number of years, sometimes it's like, well, how do we engage in something new? How do we find something new? So ways I found new position was 1, looking at porn. Yes, I look at porn with my partner. 2, asking my freaky friends, yo, Val, what you doing? Yo, Val, what you doing in the bedroom? Now I don't know if Val is freaky or not, but you know, she on the show, so she might be. So Val, what you doing in the bedroom? So now, you know, Kay is in my life, and she's been in our life probably the last
3
Going on
years.
3 years.
Right. So, you know, I can ask Kay now. With Kay, you know, that's where I'm getting all my toys and all the good stuff. So I'm gonna pass the mic to Val. Val, let's get your initial thoughts on positions. We'll come back to oral sex, and then you pass the mic.
So positions. So I think positions are important, and I like the Kama Sutra sort of thought process on positions. But I also have to add, and I'm sorry that I missed that talk last week about sex over 40, that as you get older, you ain't gonna be in bending and flexing in all the same positions.
Right.
So I'm interested in asking Kay, so what is a comfortable over 40 positions? I think, you know, positions make, especially if you know your body and you know where your erogenous zone is and how you can get to it quickly. I think positions are important.
Oh, so real quick, Val, for people who may not know, tell people what Kama Sutra is. Tell folks what that's all about.
So it's just really this erotic, and I don't even want to say erotic. It's about really studying your body and your movements with your partner. That arousal is really a state of mind. It's about how you're touched, where you're touched, really being at one with your partner, taking some time to really get to know each other, exploring different aspects of your body and your touch, what you're sensitive to, and also that sort of that chemistry that two people have that is without touch and also with touch.
Mm.
All right, you got to pass the mic, Val.
I want to pass it to Coach K because I need some over 40 positions.
Now, I will say this. The over 40, now positions are definitely very important. Oral is awesome. So it's a whole combination of getting oral in good positions. That's the way I look at it. And the positioning of oral, God, that makes a difference. Now, when it comes to positions for over 40, to be honest, it will vary. Because it's some daggone 60-year-olds that can get out here and pop it on a handstand. Well, when I was 25, I was still trying to figure out how to get on my neck. So it's truly in your comfort zone and where your boundaries are. You know, my cartilage may not be as great at 41 as someone who took care of themselves a little bit better at 75 and is still out here moving and grooving. So you truly want to practice things at home. You know, I'm big on practicing things by yourself and then going out and practicing it with your partner. Or if you're with your partner and you don't want to practice by yourself, saying, hey, I want to try this, let's take it slow. And that comes into, you know, playing the dominant role for that night. I'm going to be the dominatrix. I'm going to tell you what to do with me. You put me in those positions, but when I give the safe word, you stop.
I like it, Coach K.
I'm passing the mic on to Derek.
Okay, cool. Very valid points you guys have. The thing about positions, they hit different angles. You know what I'm saying? So just a tweak of the hip this way, or, you know, if you toot it up just a little bit higher that way, it might it might help you get to that position a little quicker. So
tweak and toot.
Just being open to trying new positions, new angles, use pillows, use props to get like different angles and everything, and that might get you to where you need to go. Even though I'm not quite over 40, but I'm knocking on the door. I feel
I'm
it.
standing on the other side of that door. I'm like, hey.
Oh, way over the other side of the door.
You trying to welcome me in. You holding the door open for me.
I ain't even hold it no more. I'm stopping the door.
I'll definitely I'll be there in a few more months, but that's what's worked for me. Just trying different angles, like I said, pillows, climbing on top of stuff. I don't care. It's just the angles, man. That's what for me.
Got it.
You say climbing on top of stuff.
On top of stuff.
Dressers, refrigerators,
chairs. I'm gonna leave that up to y'all imagination. All right, Chris, I'm gonna pass this baton on to you, bro.
All right. Yeah, listen. I know for me, because this is over 40, I definitely have to drink a lot of water. I'm constantly stretching because I remember trying to do different positions that you're not normally used to doing or trying. You get cramps and different stuff like that.
I ain't got to stop talking about old people sex. This need to be exciting.
No, it is.
Where's my wheelchair? Where's my
Wait a minute.
honey?
My swing just came in the mail.
Nez, let me tell you something.
But listen, check it out though.
See, look,
you know, when you talk about different
older sex is good because by that time you know what you like.
Absolutely. And you be like, you don't even look, we doing this, and this. It's gonna get you there. I ain't, I ain't doing all that massaging and kissing on your neck and all that stuff. Just like, matter of fact, you remember all the nights when Richard Pryor was in bed with his wife, and she was like, "Oh, we're gonna make love all night long." He was like, He was like, "Let's make love real hard for 20 minutes and go coma like."
Like that's all you do.
So that's what for me.
But how you make it spicy? How you make it? Even if you got it limited to 20 minutes, how you make it sexy? All right, this is what we gonna do, y'all. Round robin. So I'm gonna go first. Whoever wanna go second, and we're gonna do it like this. All right, you're gonna go 2 rounds. Name your favorite position. I will go first. My most favorite position. I'm on my stomach, feet on the back, hand has to be in front, doing some extra stuff. Okay, you next. Favorite position. Don't think about it. Just one.
Like literally, just head down, ass up.
I like that.
That's
Who's
the
next?
angle that you want to hit. Derek, I think you next.
Okay, it was me.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, definitely doggy style. I'm an ass man, so I like the sound, the sight, everything about doggy style. Yeah, that's me.
All right, Val, what you got?
I like it on the chair, like one facing my partner on the chair. Yes, that's my favorite position.
Okay.
I definitely love the doggy style, or I'm at the end of the bed, I draw her close to me. So it's like the reverse. But I like that though, right there.
All right.
Yeah, boy.
All right, round 2. Second position that you like, why do you like it? We're going to start with Derek first. Derek, then you pass the mic.
All right, bet. I seem to get more done in the missionary position with not necessarily missionary, but, legs up. Because then I have like a playing field. You know what I'm saying? I could, mess with the clit, play with the breast, kiss the neck, kiss, so on and so forth. So I feel like the more positions that are stimulated, the better the experience.
Mm-hmm.
Coach.
So by the time round 2 come around, I'm just gonna go ahead and lay on my side and just hold the leg up a little bit. I'm just ain't too far to go to sleep when it's time to go to sleep. Just drop your leg and go to sleep. Now I'm gonna pass this one to Chris.
So it's funny that Kay said that because second round position is normally the spoon where you can get low behind it. You can pull up the leg a little bit, you know, and you can, you know, do the, I don't know what that position you can call, but you almost on top of it. The stucky leg. Yeah, that's round two.
All right, first you got pass it.
So next I'm gonna pass it to Val. Miss Val.
So I don't know what you call it, but it's when you are opposite ends of each other.
69?
Up, down, opposite. What you call that position? I like that. 60, that's it. That's the number.
She said, not one, two.
All right. So
That's it.
my second favorite position. He likes the way I ride. He likes the. I don't know the rest of the word, y'all. That's the second one. That's the second best for me because one. Let me tell y'all this. When you're young and having sex, and when you're older and having sex, it's different. Younger having sex, you don't really know, you're kind of scared, you know, you're just like, oh, I don't want her to see this, and I don't want her to see that. Now, when I was younger, I didn't have this, but it was just that, what am I supposed to do? What I want here. So, you know, now it's like, I embrace who I am, I embrace all it is, you know, and so, riding is kind of like being in control, saying what's going to happen, how it's going to happen, you know, and then too, when you on top, you just, you know, you want to make sure that you enjoy it, you want to see him enjoying it, you want to see those facial expressions, so that's my number two. Riding is my number two, and that is why I like riding.
Working.
Then you can do different things when you ride. You can do the whole spin around. You can
Reverse cowgirl. Yes.
Yes, you can. Now,
Ooh, the whole spin around, boy.
I can't do it as easy as I could maybe 5 years ago, but to still be riding and turn around without getting up.
Matter of fact,
That's amazing.
it's like one of them dances. You be like,
You know, then if you know, you strategic with it, you can pull his legs up, you can pull his legs around, you can move your legs. So riding is amazing. I love it. All right.
and you in control.
Control. You know why I'm in control? Because all right, y'all, let's stop singing that. All right, next. Worst position you've been in and why? We're going to start with Chris.
I think the worst position I have been in.
Are we going to get to y'all comments?
Worst position I think that I've ever been in before was this is like in my teenage years now. When a girl didn't know really how to ride, but she was just on there just doing, you know. I was like, so it almost made me, you know, I was traumatized to the point where like I didn't know if I wanted anybody to do that ever again. But I got through it. And somebody with a little bit more.
I got through it.
So I'm gonna pass it next to my cuz, Denise.
All right. Well, contrary to Leslie's belief, I don't like riding that much. Yeah, let me tell you why. It's the reason behind it. I don't have any control. And you know, that's pretty much it. Like it feels great, feels amazing. It looks great, but I don't have any control over the situation. For some reason, people don't want to listen to you when you tell them, hey, slow down, stop. When they up there, they got no.
Relinquish it all.
Yeah, man, that riding thing, I like it, but it's like not my favorite because I need to be in control of the situation.
So D, out of all your positions, you would rather have that to happen last
or not at all?
Last. 'Cause that's the closing move for me. That's the closing.
And you're right. Because for whatever reason that is, when they have that control and that energy flowing, and she know what she's doing, and she know how to you can't control that because she gonna keep going.
Yeah.
She gonna finish. Trust.
Yep. So that's why.
So I have a question. I have a question for Derek.
All right.
So what happens when you're with a woman who is wanting to be in control? Does that turn you off?
No. You just got to be controlled towards the end of the film. Yeah, you got to be controlled. You got to want, like, I give you the fourth quarter. Let me handle the first 3 quarters, and then I give you the fourth quarter. But yeah, like if you want to quit, you jump on top.
All right, real quick before we pass the mic. So Chris Rome said, "Bro, you crazy." Gigi said, "You can't run doing decisions though." Ash said, "Complete down." Chris responded again and saying, "I dare her to make me bust Chris." Ash said, "Ain't no stopping." Robert said, "Ain't nothing like letting a woman on top, looking her in the eyes and telling her to use it, all of it." Derek, who just passed the mic too?
Valerie, what you got?
Damn, I forgot the question.
She like,
oh, okay.
What are we talking
about? The worst position was with my legs all the way over my legs towards the back. I couldn't breathe. And I was saying, dude, I can't breathe. He thought I was excited. I was like, dude, I can't fucking
You didn't have a safe word.
I don't know if you heard it anyway.
Yeah. Like, damn.
Like, no, I literally killed it. You're like, wait a minute.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
You do me feel like you about to die though, like you about to snap my leg out like a Barbie doll. Stop.
Yeah. Like, I can't fucking breathe. Yeah,
because sometimes they try to be troopers and act like they can take it and not bother them. But you be, I mean, hearing that, look at how they can take, oh my God, hurry up, please.
You either turning blue.
I know who you passing the mic to.
I'm passing the mic to Les.
Okay. Now, anybody who watched TV 365 for the last couple of years, y'all can pretty much answer this without me saying a word. These words. Please don't put your feet in my ass. Please don't. There is no backdoor entry. Don't even fucking think about it. Because if I think you thinking about it, that's it. It's a wrap. I can't.
Suck it up.
It just don't work for me. Shut it down.
You work one instant, drop it up the next.
Like, oh, watch your pinky. Wait a minute, where you going?
Let me find you somebody who can do that for you. It's just something about that it just does not work for me. It just does not. Let me tell you, y'all, this is how much I don't like it. You know, we keep it live, raw, and uncut. We keep it 100. You know, there was an attempt, but I was like, yo, no. That wasn't even interest, yo. That's a wrap. What else we want to do? I got you on email. So real quick, I'm gonna pass the mic to you, but hey, when I pass the mic to you, because everybody's had the opportunity, for people who have not watched the show before or may not be familiar with who you are, this is your opportunity to promote with a real quick, just tell people about what you do, and then I want you to dive into your worst position and why, and then we're going to switch gears and start talking about oral.
I'm with Les on the whole no backdoor play for me. to each their own. I don't knock anybody who wants to try it. Go for it, oil it up, go in.
Exactly.
You know, we got the lube right here, but it's just not for me. it's just not for me.
Yeah,
It's too much.
I'm one of those that had that accidental slip at a young age. You was going boom, boom, bloop, wrong. We're done.
He's like, what the hell?
We was doing too much. We're done.
All right, so tell about you real quick, because we want to read some of the comments over here. And I got to read some of these because some of them are funny.
Oh, yeah.
Go ahead, Chris. Kay.
About you talking about me?
Yeah, tell about you, because everybody had the opportunity to tell who they, tell folks about who they are and just promote themselves. So that it's your turn, because we don't want to miss that.
Gotcha. Hey, everybody. My name is Kanya Ford, but you can call me Coach K. I am a clinical certified sexologist and master sexologist, which is a life, love, and intimacy coach. So I am a coach of all things life, love, and intimacy. I am the owner of Love and Intimacy 101 LLC, accepting new clients always. I'm excited about tomorrow's 5 Steps to Mastering Masturbation seminar that I have going on. If you would like to get your ticket, there is still time to get it, so you absolutely can. But we are going to have lots of fun because International Masturbation Day is on May the 28th. So that means you're going to learn everything you need till the 27th and celebrate like crazy on the 28th. So let's get it.
All right. So for all my entrepreneurs that are on the show tonight, you all, please make sure you post your information. We laughing and having a good time, and people will forget your information because they're so focused on the topic. But please, you all, throughout the show, more than one time, post your phone number, your email, your website, whatever you want to list. Keep putting that in the comments throughout the night. So as he said, booty play, that damn Chris Brown, who is my black coffee, and that's a whole nother show where I call Chris my black coffee. He knows why. So that damn Chris said no thumb at all. Ash said Les cheeks are cinched. Robert said suck it up. That's the next topic, sucking it up. Robert said I'm not a fan of playing in the mud. Gwen Jefferson, you want to read Gwen's?
Did you read the ones that breathe and relax slowly?
That's the one I wanted to read. That was from Black Coffee. That's from Chris. What'd he say? All right. Who else we got?
Gwen says, I remember an old friend pulled out a butt plug. She says, I looked at him. He said, like you first. He said, 2 seconds in my head. He said, my next tap, do not enter. Tattoo. She's going to be, do not enter. That's a tattoo.
What that damn Eleanor say?
Oh, Eleanor says, she says, knock on the back door, party over.
All right, so real quick, y'all. So for all y'all men who like juking women in the butt, let us stick some of them anal beads in your ass, and then maybe it can be a fair exchange. Because I heard that those anal beads work just the greatest for men, but we ain't gonna say stuff on that. We gonna move on because we got some other stuff we gonna talk about. So this is what we're gonna do. Your answer, just a yes or no, and then we can dive into more specifics. So the question is thumbs up or thumbs down on oral sex. I'm passing the mic to Derek.
Absolutely.
Both receiving and giving.
Yeah, both of them.
You know the nigga. All right, y'all. It's gonna be a lightning round. I'm about to call him Chris. Derek, pass the mic.
Go, Valerie.
You on mute, Val.
Ooh,
Maybe she doesn't like roll. I'm done with this show. I don't like roll. Screw you.
Oh no, she might be getting it.
All right. Derek, got pass the mic to somebody else.
Let's go, Coach K. What you got?
I love to give. I'm okay on receive.
Oh, okay. Pass the mic, Chris. I mean, not Chris. Val. I mean, not Val.
Val.
Okay.
I mean,
Oral sex. Yes. Yes is the answer.
Or just one?
give and receive.
Well, it has to be mutual. Absolutely. Both.
Who you passing the mic to?
To Les.
I'm a thumbs up for both. But I'm kind of with Kay. If I get it, cool. But you got to know what you're doing down there. If you just kind of like, like everywhere.
Gnawing on the gummy bear.
I'm just letting you know, do the missionary, but we don't got to do work.
I'm gonna tell y'all.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm with you, Les, because they be dudes that ask where they be knowing like what they doing down there and be like, okay, get up. That's not this get up. Let's have a conversation.
At one time, I was so good at the shit. People be like, "Yo, you must have practiced this before you got here, didn't you?"
You was in the car like this.
Look, for giving and receiving, 2 thumbs up at my toes was thumbs.
Let's take these comments real quick. So, let's see. As in some of these foods like it, Chris said it's a must both ways. If she ain't with it, put them
If you ain't with it,
all right, that damn Eleanor said 69 was a good year. She's a clown. Ash said exactly, Coach K. I like it, but love, but can live without it. But I was so never mind. All right, next question. Y'all ready?
Yeah.
Y'all ready, panel?
Speed round.
Let me hear y'all ready?
Yes, let's go.
All right, Val and Derek trying to be cute. Y'all ready or what?
Let's
Yeah.
All right, here we go. First time that you performed oral sex, and what was the experience like? And you gotta be honest. We're gonna start with Val.
The first time?
First time you tried.
Wow.
Not that you received it, you gave it. How was it? And be honest.
It was disgusting because he tried to choke me, trying to ram down my throat. I was like, yo, I can't breathe.
First somebody choked you with your legs. Now they ran
Oh my neck.
Yeah, it was bad the first time. It was bad because I did not really know what I was doing. And I was like, dang, wait a minute. Like it was bad the first time. Yeah, like
Kind in a good way, Eleanor. Kind in a good way. I just mean you're silly. That's all. Nothing offensive. Who you passing the mic to, Val?
Derek.
All right. So the first time I gave it, it was different. I don't know how I did. Right? So it was. I don't know. Like I didn't know what the aim for. I was just licking around and all over the place. I licked some hair off. So I had got some little hair in my throat. So I don't know, man.
That old hairy ice cream cone, right? Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh no,
I don't know, man. That's what I got. Yeah, man. I like it. I don't know. She was squirming, so I don't know if that was a good thing or bad thing.
Like, for real, like, we don't know if it hurts, it felt good.
Yeah. Like, what are we doing? Like, all this was glossy.
Holding in gas. What you up there doing, girl? What you doing?
All this was like glazed and glossy. I was all over the place with it. Let me see. Coach K.
Okay, there you is.
Now, I will be totally honest. There is a whole portion of my youth that I have blocked out. And yes, I said youth. So I don't really remember. I can give you a general synopsis. I was just there. So that's
You were what, Kat?
I was just there. You know. It was one of those young and you just figure it out. I mean, I also was the ice cream cone trying to figure out. Seen it on TV, maybe. I don't know. What we doing here? All right, I'm passing this one to Liz. Did you already go, Liz?
Yeah, I didn't go, but
I'm trying to get into this bike.
My first 2 times was horrible. It made me never want to do it again. I had no idea what I was doing. I didn't know what happens with the teeth, with the tongue, nothing. Lay out this story real quick. So, in my day growing up, younger, oral sex for black girls was taboo. If you was sucking somebody's penis, then you were a whore, you were this, you were that, you wasn't supposed to be doing that. So as I got older, that's what I had to go on. So I'm riding in the car with one of my friends one day, y'all, and we just talking. And I'm thinking she don't really do that. She just lay down on her back and get hers. So we talking, and somehow oral sex came up. And I said, oh, and I asked her, and I thought, oh girl, you doing that? She said, yeah, you not?
I'm like,
I was like, oh no,
shame on
I'm
you.
not doing that. So, but let me say, okay. So I'm gonna pass it to Chris, and then I got another question.
Cool. Now, my first actual experience, I didn't know what I was doing at all, but whatever. I didn't have to. She like just pulled it back, and she was like, "All you gotta do is just lick it, lick it." And, that's what I did. So I don't know. So with her, maybe even masturbating and figuring out some things, she told me how to do it. So I was like, okay. She's like, nah, like press a little harder. Like, press that a little harder. My tongue had
You had a whole how-to session. Like, look, I don't want to go to her house no more. She went to school. I had to learn.
Hey Chris, was she older than you? Was she older than you?
Yes.
Okay, she knew what she liked. All right, cool.
Yeah, and so she was just like, I knew something was happening when she squeezed tight. So that's the only thing I knew was something was going on right there. And then she just like kind of stopped.
She was like, all right, back up now.
Okay,
well,
All right. So here we go, y'all. Here's the next question. Next question is, seems like everybody voted yes to giving. We're focusing on giving, not receiving. Everybody gave the thumbs up. What did you do to learn to master your craft? I'll go with Val.
So my partner and I had really open communication about, well, we watched porno and then we talked a lot about, different positions, things that were erotic to him and things that were erotic.
There she go. Nope. She'll be back.
There we go. Go ahead,
There you
guys. Sorry about that.
Did you hear communication in porno?
Okay. You got past.
So, Chris.
Yes.
How did you learn to master your craft?
To be open and honest, as a young man, I happened to come across, don't judge me, came across a pastor's wife, and a couple people lived across town, you know, who kind of gave me the tips and tools at a young age, to kind of school me a little bit on some women and things of that nature, you know, what they like, don't do this, don't do that. So I was kind of trained by older, like all my life, somebody who was a little bit more age, a little more experience, and know what they like with their body. That's what I got. But everything they taught didn't work on everybody. So it's a learning experience. You might have done some good things, but not everything to be able to complete one person, but you'll get to know that over a period of time, or which, you know, as she instructs you or not, but you learn. Liz.
Me?
Yeah.
So this is how I learned to master my craft. I started asking all my freaky friends, all of my female friends who love sucking dick. That's where I asked. But then I started reading books. I started experimenting. I looked at porn. But in addition to that, I asked questions. Like a friend of mine, she used to do these strip shows. She had like she would host all these different male exotic shows. And so me being her friend, I'm there with her, supporting her 100%. So it was my responsibility to, you know, put the oil on their backs and all that other stuff. So while I'm sitting here, the dude is looking at porn, and I could just hear all this. So I asked him, I said, that's the next question. Why do men like all that slurping and noise so much? And so he said it just makes the experience better, it gets me harder, this, that, and the other, what have you. So because I was able to get that information from a man, then I said, okay, because I don't like all that. But sometimes you just gotta do some stuff you don't like. And so I tried it and it worked. So yeah. Oh, I heard it plug my laptop up. It's just how it's bad. So yeah, so that's how I learned. Asking people, asking dudes, looking at porn, but reading lots and lots of books. That's where I got it from the most, reading about it, going on websites and then just trying it and finding out, oh girl, you the bomb, you the bomb, you the bomb. All right, okay.
So I hate reading, although it's necessary in life, but I'm a doer, so practice makes perfect. The more you do, the better you get. That's just where I am with it.
Okay. Who hasn't had the mic?
You bet not, because he's both had mic.
There's no mic.
Yeah, man, just eat more pussy. I mean, you got to eat more pussy, and you have to pay attention to their body language and kind of understand people's body language. Kind of like Chris was saying, and everybody don't like the same stuff, so you have to like try it. If they react to it, if you hear a good sound, go with it. Typically, legs start shaking after that.
Indeed.
Yep.
Even I have to even like, it's funny. I'm gonna take this back to anybody ever play video games, PlayStation 2, and sometimes you know you playing a game and the vibrate. Like you gotta actually know how to be sensitive with the presses and know how much to apply, what not to apply, how to lick, how to go in circles. That's what they like. It's crazy. Like. Yeah, everybody ain't the same. But,
Yeah.
have you learned that technique on them? They're gonna be
No,
calling you
no.
every day. Hey,
No,
hey, bro.
But fellas, I wouldn't just go by the sound they make because you know we fake orgasms often
If it's bad,
But you know
when we
what?
need to. Women fake orgasms.
Val, I'm a vibe, empathic kind of person.
Yeah.
I know when somebody's lying,
Yeah,
not
you know,
telling me.
you know when they fake.
They're just not there. I know.
Yeah.
So, would you? I mean, as somebody who's going to do that, I would just say, I'm almost there, but I'm not getting there. Let's try something else. Tell them that, but don't make them go through that thinking they did something. And
Yeah,
do
Yeah,
nothing.
I ain't gonna take it. All right, real quick, y'all. Cool said eating pussy and getting fingered is awesome. Yes, it is. Robin said to be good at oral sex and please your partner, I believe you have to. What does that say? Throw your morals out the window. What did Gwen say?
So Gwen says, it is the feeling that you have to pee. You're about to squirt. But most women will jump up and run to the bathroom thinking they have to pee. Men love a squirter. And wow, excuse me, I've had that experience before where she started to do it, then she jumped up because she said she didn't know how I would respond or react to it. So she didn't want to just like gush in my face. But I'm like, what's the difference?
there's a big difference. Everybody's not in for all of that water hose.
Yeah, but at the same time, you be like, you shot the head like, damn, I did that. I'll be like, oh.
All right. So did everybody answer how they mastered their craft? Everybody got a chance to answer that?
Yep.
All right, so I'm gonna give it to y'all. Y'all ask questions. So let's start with Derek. Derek, what's your question to the panel?
Ooh, dang.
Ooh.
Throw me off guard.
You want us to come back?
Yeah. Come in. Let me think about it.
All right, Chris, what's your question to the panel?
Okay, so my question to the panel is the ladies, the females of EDP 365. What is the +1 that'll make you get there faster? Example, there was a female I was with. I could be knocking her shit out all night. She could be grinding the walls and jumping around. But if I didn't grab her left cheek and squeeze it in the process of doing what I was doing, she wasn't doing nothing at all. What is your +1?
Who are you giving the mic to?
I'm gonna start with Kay.
What gets me all the way that +1, honestly, is the mood, like the mode that we're in. If my mind is totally open and free, just give me about maybe 2 to 3 minutes and I'm good.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Kay.
Passing that over to Miss Valerie.
So I think it's a couple of +1s. It's like knowing where my erotic zone is, and I like having my hair pulled the right way.
Okay.
Yeah. Derek.
+1.
Mm-hmm.
Damn. I feed off of energy. So if I know she's super into it, that's going to make me into it a little bit more. You know what I mean? Like, if I know that what I'm doing is working, that's going to intensify all my my sensors. You know what I'm saying? So it's just the chemistry and how engaged we are.
What the hell was that?
Pick me next. I'm out of my microphone. Hold on.
All right, Kurt. I'll pass the baton to you.
I'm sorry, y'all. My and1, if she's on top or she's on the bottom, if it's missionary, and she starts licking or kissing on my neck,
All bets off.
that's all bets off. It's like a freight train. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. So, those are things that y'all can learn, like,
Oh my God.
about somebody, like a cheat on a video game. Like, you want to play, but you was like, I don't want to play all night, so I'm going to pull out the cheat.
Okay.
Liz.
I gave y'all mine at the beginning.
Oh, my bad.
I'm laying down, he's in the back, hand down here, you'll get some things work, you'll give me this quick. So it's multitasking, we got multitask.
Oh.
I got more.
Yeah.
When she pulls it out and starts giving me oral, that's always great. So.
That's one of those great nights right there.
Real quick, y'all. There was a woman that I was with. I didn't even necessarily have to go down on her, but if I was rubbing her clitoris the right way and sucking both of her titties, it was like her spirit come out of her body. You could feel like you feel it. You feel the energy.
All right.
Next.
Who got the next question?
I'm going to ask the next question, and it was one that Kula dropped into the comments, which I think is a really good, very good question.
Okay.
And to the fellas, would you or do you or have you had your prostate milked?
What?
Yeah.
Chris, you say yeah.
Explain what that is. Okay.
I know what it is, but explain it.
So it's essentially just having someone, well, I'm talking in animal sense. I was talking about expressing anal glands, but it's as if you were, for a female, you go in and you kind of stroke and find that G spot. Before a male is going into the anus and stroking and finding that prostate and creating that orgasm from there. That's, no.
There's a big thumbs down in the room.
I have never had mine ever done before. I might not ever find out if that's the best orgasm in the world, but
I'm never
again,
gonna
that's fun, and whatever else, especially. No, I don't know. Well, I gotta be asleep and not even comatose. Like I drank a whole bottle of Hennessy raw.
You gotta wake up and find out that it happened.
Nah, I never had that happen before.
So that's definitely, my husband is a definite no, and I'm with him on the definite no, but I will say there are some people that try and think that they are very exploratory. But
I never had anybody that said that, but there was a guy that said that a person, they was like between jacking him off and licking his ass that he can't, but I don't know if that even resembles or even the same type of shit. She's thinking the tongue of the ass or just what, I don't know,
But
it's the closest.
I personally it's too much stuff coming out the other way. I don't know. I just think that it's not the right. It's just the right thing to do. And then
you said it's too much stuff coming out the other way.
You're like, shit, I was like, I hate even being excited and give a little, and somebody got that, you know, somebody give you oral sex and you're like,
It be some stuff coming out the female
Yes.
way too. It's a
All
lot of stuff
colors.
that come out that way
Yeah,
too.
chunks and all. So it's a lot of things that come out of both ends now.
All right, for the sake of time, because it's like 8:15. Who has another question? Who has another question?
I have one.
All right, what's your
You
question?
know, I'm gonna direct it to Valerie, but I want everybody to answer. Valerie, why do you fake orgasms?
Ooh.
I don't fake orgasms anymore, Derek, but I used to fake orgasms because I didn't want to hurt some dude's feelings, right? But as I got older and I began to know my body and what I deserve and what makes me feel good, then I stopped faking orgasms and started to have conversations. But everybody, what I've learned is that all men can't take conversations about this is what I need and this is how I need you to please me, because some men feel like they have that. That's why I asked you about control. They have that control issue and feel like, look, I know what I'm doing. So for me, in the past, the reason why I faked orgasms is because after a while of saying, get up, turn left, it's like, all right, yeah, okay, I just want to get this over with. But that was something that I did when I was younger. I don't recommend that now because I think it's important for you to be satisfied, and that if you're not satisfied, you should tell your partner.
Mm-hmm. I love this comment by Tasha. It says, I used to fake them so he could hurry up and finish.
But why would you want him to hurry up and finish?
You may not be
Your show was coming on. Like you could have like a couple minutes for your show coming on, but you really want to get it, so you're like, let me go ahead and hurry up.
You can postpone that till later or another time.
Because then you got the show after.
Well, and sometimes men are greedy.
Yeah. You don't like it. Okay. All right. Coach K, what you got? Have you ever?
No, if I didn't, I just don't. I just lay there. So I don't do so. I'm not good with fibs. I'm not a good liar because I cannot remember stuff. So I'm very transparent.
What you got, Liz?
So, for myself, I think there's probably 4 times in my life that I did fake an orgasm because I made the mistake in taking one for the team. I wasn't enjoying her, and I'm just saying that I took one for the team. I didn't enjoy her, and I just think like I busted nut. So we can get up, and I can continue to go on what I'm doing. There's been once or twice in my life where I was receiving oral sex, and her teeth were just too much. I couldn't. And I even told her, this is this experience, and experience of getting better at what you do. So yeah, I did do that. But other than that, I have not ever. Yes, one other time. This is my 4th time. One time, somebody I really liked, waiting on that person for a long time, and they was ready. And I think I entered her, and just like that, because I was so excited about getting with this attractive, beautiful woman, and I was like, you can't pretend that you did nothing. Because your penis is gonna go down, your dick gonna go down. Basically, so you can't fake like, nah, I ain't do that. What you talking about? So I did do that. So those are my fakeries.
All right, so real quick, Tasha also said in his stroke game was whack. Cooler went on to he was whack as fuck. That's why Oliver said control. Oh, talking about something different. One said I can't see if he let me know whatever he about to I'm gonna tell him I didn't get my car fee free. And
Sounds like I didn't get my hand in my damn toy. But one thing I can say, whether it's somebody new that's coming in your life or somebody that you've been having sex with for a while, all your experiences are not going to be the same. I've had an open mind to my expectations or no expectations at all. I try to be in the moment, enjoy the moment, as opposed to, I need to do this and blah, 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 blah. It made my experience more better as an individual person, less anxiety, less whatever. Because I think most men, women, females, when you get with a new partner, you have some anxiety to the point that will cause you to falter one way or the other sometimes. You don't know that person like that.
All right, who has the next question?
I think it's Valerie.
Yeah, Val, what's your question?
I don't know if I have a question. So I guess the question is for all the women. So when did you discover, because the question is, one, do you know your body? And if you know your body and what pleases you, when did you discover your body and what pleases you?
Who are you giving the mic to?
Coach K.
I probably was, how old am I now? 41? 27, 28, when I fully could grasp and get a complete hold on exactly what it is I know I love and like, would tolerate, how it should feel, what I wanted to feel like. So about that.
I am going to say probably well into my 30s. Having an orgasm and being able to come is way different than knowing your body and knowing what you like. I mean, at 30 something, yeah, I knew what I liked, but as I got older, I started to be more comfortable with me. Like I said, I talked about riding. I never wanted to ride before. Now, you can't get me off of it. But, it's, like I said, I was well into my 30s before I really started getting comfortable with who I am. And then my partner at the time, who I was with for a very long time, that made a big difference too. Just because of the conversations that we had, the things that we did, I felt more empowered as a woman in my sexuality with him than I had with anybody else. So I was well into my 30s.
Now, I do want to say this to your question. Men do know how to feel on what they want prior to them going into the bedroom with any man or to any woman specifically. But they know. Like for me, I don't like completely lazy sex. I don't like I guess for so long, because I was just like hopeless romantic type of dude. I like to build up the atmosphere of the situation and build up with her. So like time I get to her, she just ripe and open, and she's like ready, But I also have come across a place where, as a man, you also know that you like to be, you like to be close to somebody to hug you, somebody to touch you, to do certain things to you, to make you feel wanted. But again, that's about communication. And certain things will definitely speed up the process, and certain things you be knocking you out all night because you didn't have that conversation, you didn't have that information or what help them get to that place where it is like submissive and ready to be handled by you.
What you're saying that it just made me think of something, again, you've been following ETC 65 since Blog Talk Radio. My thing is always we have to have a conversation. So when we talk about having somebody new and somebody different, it's important to have a conversation. Now, this school has been asking me for a minute. So when I finally said, okay, let's go for it. And when we went for it, it was just like I want to say the worst, but it wasn't good, it wasn't great. And so, goes back to having that conversation. But we haven't really had the conversation about what we like and what we don't like. The attraction was there, but not the conversation. So when it was time, it was just like, what the hell is he doing? And when somebody is used to things a certain way and approaching women and dealing with them a certain way and they don't have the conversation, that's what they do and that's what they're used to. So when he came to me, it was just like, he was aggressive. I don't like aggressive. I don't like being practically ripping my clothes off. That's just not me. And when I engage in a sexual relationship with somebody, I think that reciprocity has to be there. You have to give, I have to give. I have to please you, you have to please me. Everything can't be about, I gotta do 8 million tricks to make sure you're happy. No, I gotta make sure I'm happy too. You gotta make sure I'm happy. And he got offended when I took control, because it wasn't taking control, it was telling him what I like and going after what I want. And he took that and turned it into a whole production. Oh, you're like a drill sergeant. You told me to do that. No, nigga, I ain't tell you to do nothing. I know what to do without having to say anything. As women, we know how to control our bodies and make movements. So if you got me on my back, I know how to get on top of you without saying anything. And so, like I said, because we didn't really have the conversation and we were so focused on that attraction we had to each other, for me, it wasn't a good experience. And I would probably never, ever in this lifetime give him another opportunity just because it wasn't that great. And then after the fact, we didn't have a conversation. I'm all about let's have a conversation. Because if you go at it again, I need to know what you like. I need to know what worked for you and what didn't work for you. But at the same time, you need to know what worked for me. Because if you can't be, I got a lady here like Sylvia from the color purple. So you can get yours. You know what
Not silly.
Climb on top of me and do his business.
Right. It has to be us working together so that both of us please, and this is
a lot of people get into routine, or they've been with one person so long that they think that everything they do after that is going to be this always pristine, this platinum, baby. I found out over a period of time, you don't want to have that attitude coming in. You want to have your swagger and all that, but with that swagger too, it's a learning experience. What she like, not with James,
exactly.
Rihanna, and all of them had back in the day. Right. Every woman is individually different.
So like Ash just said, So Ash just said, I love that. I used to have an obsession with having my shoulders off and being pinned down. Yes, like I said, for each woman is different. That had me to really been like in some kind of long-term relationship. What have you? Maybe that would have worked another time, because I did have a partner in my life where we explored and did this about everything. This about everything we did. And we enjoyed it, but we had the conversation. Yo, Les, I ain't like that shit. Don't do that no more. Or yo, dude, that shit ain't work for me. Don't ever do that again. But with this dude, it's just like, what is happening? So, anywho, so here we go, y'all. It's almost 8:30. I'm an early bird. I gotta get up at 4 something in the morning. So this is what we gonna do. You wanna say our final thoughts? On tonight's topic, Sex 101, positions and oral sex 22, like everything in between, because this was great. I just want to give a big thank you to Derek, to Val, to Coach K, because again, y'all, somebody else was actually scheduled to be here, and I put the thing out, and y'all was like, yo, Les, I got you. So I greatly appreciate that. And know y'all, anytime y'all hit me down. So let's go with Kay. Kay, share your final thoughts and then pass the mic.
All right, so my final thought is when it comes to everything sex and sexuality, you know, I am all about the openness of it. We all need to be able to promote sex positivity throughout, and that comes with the education of it. You know, understanding yourself, knowing your own boundaries, and being able to communicate that not just with your partner, but honestly communicating it with yourself so that you know what your limits are and being okay with expressing that no matter what. Self-exploration is probably the best exploration. Y'all don't forget that my masturbation class is tomorrow, so if you want those tickets, let me know. But I genuinely appreciate you guys for having me on here again, for sure, and especially being with these two. I think I'm doing it the right way. These two here. So again, thank you, and go ahead, Miss Valerie. I'm not good with this camera thing.
Real quick before Val share any other information.
So my battery
about your brand, share that real quick, and then if you can post that information, so if somebody want to copy and paste it or write it down or what have you, they'll have that information. So as y'all give y'all final thoughts, make sure you share information about your platform.
Just my business, right?
So my
hold on, Val, real quick. Go ahead, Ken.
Just the business, right?
My phone is going in and out right now.
All right, so I am the owner and founder of Love and Intimacy 101, which is a life, love, and intimacy coaching practice. I do have several events that are coming up. I encourage you all to follow my Instagram, because there you can find a link where you can get to all of my information. I do have free mini sessions that I am offering to anyone to find out if coaching is for you. I'm going to put that in this chat here, but it's loveandintimacy101.com. Definitely go and visit, find out what it's all about. And of course, if you want any of your naughty items, bedroom candy, I am with that too. So I have all of those goodies for you. So all of that we talked about, you can explore it for yourself. I'm going to put my information in the chat. And again, thank you guys. But go ahead, Ms. Val.
So my connection is weakening, but yeah, so go on YouTube, look at our web series, the Ladies of the Book Club web series. If you're interested in an autographed copy of my book, you can hit me up at thebookclubmsk@gmail.com. You can also hit me up on Facebook at Valerie Robinson McAllister, or IG at the Ladies of the Book Club.
All right, so Val, what's your final?
And I have to take this call. I have loved being.
Okay.
My final thoughts is that sex is great, but you definitely have to have the right partner. That's my final thoughts.
All right, thanks, Val.
Good night.
Thank you for having me.
All right, Derek.
All right. Final thought. Sex is amazing. If it's done with the right person. Chemistry to me is like the most important thing. You have to be like in tune with that person more than just physically. Yeah, shit, I like it. Oral and my positions, whatever. But anyway, follow me on Facebook on Speaking My Mind. That's where you can find my t-shirts and so on and so forth. It's brand new. I'll be uploading different t-shirt designs on a weekly basis, but it's there, Speaking My Mind. And then you can follow me on Instagram at Derrick, DERRICK.S.Hall, HALL on Instagram. follow me. Jesus Christ. Oh, yeah, follow me. I'm there. Let's talk about it. And I appreciate you guys inviting me to the show. Anytime you need another opinion, I'm down for the cause.
So Derek, Chris has all of my platforms on Facebook.
Okay.
Can you give him like all the stuff, and then you can promote in all of my groups. I have several groups, so so people can see you and follow you and support you in what you're doing.
And I'll definitely do the same. Coach K, come follow me too, and I'll definitely promote your business also.
I'm absolutely gonna be following you as soon as I get up out here.
Perfect.
Yeah. Peace, brother.
All right, y'all. I'll take it easy.
And again, my final thoughts, as you get older, things change, your health change, football injuries, something you had a long time ago. Like I said, it's all good. But again, it's just having a communication with your partner to let them know and let them tell you what works for them now, because over a period of time, what you did together 5 years ago might not be working 10 years later now, 5 years later now. So it's just about having that communication and being able to work it out. And especially, with the idea with you and Chris and Sandra, we're talking about the CEOs, dating and things of that nature. Mm-hmm. It's a lot more pressure on single or CEOs and people who are branding businesses and coming out to be able to reach out there and have sex or get into relationships with people who are not like-minded, for one, first and foremost. But on a physical basis, a lot of people have this air. They want to give you the representative and not who the real person is. So it all comes back to communication. And again, have an open, transparent, open and honest conversation. And from my experience, things go pretty good from that point. Liz?
All right, so I do want to say this. So I had a conversation with somebody earlier today. At the beginning of the show, we were still talking about sex over 40. And I didn't want to really spend time on, my this is that now, and I can't do this because I'm over 40. Fuck that. If you're over 40, you just got to find a different way to do what you do and enjoy your sex life. I had a conversation with somebody today, and the question kept coming up, Les, why are you doing that show? Y'all talked about sex over 40 last week. Now y'all talking about this. I'm like, yo, what's the problem with us doing the show? Enjoy your life. This whole pandemic has got us in a whole different place. I lost my father a couple of weeks ago. I've had other people to say they've lost loved ones. Y'all, at this point, enjoy your life. Make the most of it. For all of y'all fucking haters out there who don't like what other people do, don't follow them. If somebody has a platform that does not work for you, stop complaining. Stop complaining. Stop questioning what they do. All you have to do is hit unfriend, unlike, or whatever, and don't follow those people. But the people that I surround myself with, the people who follow us, we work hard at what we do. We work hard. We go hard in the paint, as they say. And we put a lot into what we do. So when you come with them negative comments, know this. I hear you. How can I use it to make me better? But again, if you don't like what somebody else is doing, stop tearing other people down. Just don't follow what they're doing. And just looking at the comments, because half of the time the people that's watching was engaged in their own conversation. So that says a lot to me. Yeah, we talking about sex, but we all grown. And that's what I had to say. I said, it's an adult show. We are adults. I'm almost 50. At 50, I can't talk about sex. At 50, I can't talk about stuff that I like. This was a great platform. I think we all had a good time. I don't think anybody said anything that was offensive. I think tonight has been, it's also been a learning opportunity for other people. Derek, Kay, Val, Chris, they've all said things that could enhance what I'm doing in the bedroom, what other people are doing in the bedroom. But let's not find ways to tear each other down and find ways to support each other. Because tonight, this has been yet another great platform. I talked about this last week, where we all just got together and we had a good time. We let our hair down, we laughed, we had a good time. It's too much stuff going on to always sit around being mad and angry with your finger stuck up your ass, always trying to criticize somebody else. EDP 365, Like we say all the time, we're going to be live, raw, and uncut, and we're going to get on here and we're going to have a good time. Our goal is also to make sure y'all have a good time. My goal is to make sure that Kay, that Derek, that Val, that anybody who comes to this platform has the opportunity to be able to reach other people, to be able to get a new audience, to be able to express themselves and have fun without being judged. We don't judge. Me and Chris, now I can't say who's watching and what they do, but me and Chris, we don't sit in judgment of y'all. We sit, we have fun, we learn from y'all, and we hope that y'all are learning from us as well. And that's what EDP is about, and that's what we've always been about. So that's my final thought. I'm not going to even focus on exactly what the topic was, but when I had that conversation today, and I kept hearing that question, well, why are you doing that? Why y'all talking about? Because we fucking grown. We grown. Right. I'm almost 50. Yeah, we can talk about that, and we had a good time with it. So we enjoyed it. I enjoyed this platform. I enjoyed being able to promote other people. And speaking of promoting people, if y'all go over to IG at 9 o'clock, our good friend Sandra Wilson tonight, she has Raheem from Grandmaster Flash and the Furious Five. She's doing her thing. The people in my circle like, Kay is getting it. She getting it. I don't have a problem talking about another woman getting hers. Kay, Sandra, y'all doing it. So like I said, go over to IG, go to Black Connections. She'll be on at 9. She's having great guests on her show. Again, y'all, let's figure out how we can support each other. Real quick, potion number 2. Don't forget about potion number 2. Spray and go.
So nobody knows.
That's right. Spray and go so no one knows. Everyone poops. No one likes to smell it. $3 a bottle. If you are an entrepreneur, brand builder, or business owner, join EDP 365 on Facebook, Me Connect Promote on Facebook, Authors in a Co-op, Richmond, Virginia Events and Vendors, my Geno group, and ISEL. Join all these groups. If y'all have a topic y'all want to talk about, reach out to Chris, reach out to me. I'll leave y'all with my phone number, 424, what's my phone number? 424-0337. Shit, I got like different numbers. I got to figure out which one it is.
You got 8 numbers, yo.
So 424-0337, 804-424-0337. If you have a topic you want to get on here and talk about, you want us to talk about, you want to come on the show and be a guest and promote what you do, I am all about promoting people. And it has been that way since the start of EDP 365 when I had the online magazine. I am all about helping people and promoting people. Real Women of RBA. Don't forget the season has ended for that. Y'all can check that out on Wobble TV and YouTube. Don't forget about the Ladies of the Book Club. You want to watch the first season or series because
check that out, bro.
2 is coming out. And so again, y'all, let's support each other. Let's stop tearing each other down. It's enough for all of us out here. But think about it this way: if we support each other, that's even more people we going to get exposure to versus trying to be here in this shell. I'm better than her. I'm better than this. We all shine in different ways. But again, if we support each other, what did the grandma say? I got 5 fingers, but if we come together, we can be a mighty.
We can be a mighty blow.
I don't know what she said. I don't know what the grandmother said. I know she said something about 5 fingers and they separate, but when they come together, it's a mighty blow. Go look at Soul Food and you can hear the grandma say whatever it is she said about coming together and being a mighty blow. Go ahead, Chris.
Matter of fact, you know, that's amazing. I love your grandma for saying that. Because I know. Grandma Soul Food. Look, when he's clinch, you gonna have a problem.
Oh my God.
But outside of that, I just want to tell you, 7 p.m. on Facebook Live, Instagram, YouTube, and various major other platforms. The Issues of Men are coming to you live 7 p.m. tomorrow on Storm Talk Radio Network. Again, I've been posting. I will put more information about this at 7 o'clock tomorrow. Although it is called The Issues of Men. Ladies, y'all need to tune into some of this too, because you know, I see there's so many different platforms where it's, you know, strictly ladies and they talking about this and the third. Okay, you putting information out there, but you're not listening. You're not listening. You're not coming in to understand, to get and understand where the process of men are coming from. And you wonder why you single. You wonder why things is not working or why you fail or why all this is going on. It really has nothing to do with you completely. but you'll learn in the crossways, the compromise. You'll learn that, okay, there's a man, there's a female. You can learn that bridge in between that'll make you the most excellent partner, friend, whoever in the goddamn planet. Right here on the Issues of Men. Wednesday evening, 7 p.m. Again, it'll be on Facebook Live, Instagram, YouTube, and every platform you could possibly imagine on Storm Talk Radio Network, y'all. Coming to you live. And also, not 100% sure if we're going to bring Derek in tomorrow, but I definitely probably going to bring him in on another show. So the next two shows is Wednesday night. The platform is going to be talking about why men consistently look for another. You could be the greatest thing since sliced bread, but you're going to understand and learn why you're not everything since sliced bread. It may have something to do with you. It may not have anything to do with you, but you're going to find these things out tomorrow night, and you have a better understanding of what's going on in your current relationship or one you're trying to get into. All right. So with that being said, Les, you have anything else you would like to say? All right. So with that being said, again, y'all be good. Are you living constructively or are you living destructively? Keep your eyes to the skies. Things is going on up there. Keep your eyes to the sky. So with that being said,
real quick, don't forget to celebrate your victories, both big and small. And we're gonna close with a song that we close with. You know, for the last couple of shows, we don't own the rights. You ready to do this, Chris? Keep your head to the sky. You ready to break it down? Keep your head to the sky. Y'all ain't gonna get this nowhere else.
EDP 365 next week, 7 p.m. Tuesday night. Peace.